Give me a home where the buffalo roam.
Here's the first of the day, fellas, to old D.H. Lawrence.
Hello again, Whiskey Whippers and Spirit Sippers. Wun Wun back at you with another one, and we went out and found one. We're going to switch it up today and check out another bourbon, Buffalo Trace.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, I'm going to switch it up. I know some of the drinks I've been getting are a little expensive. Not everybody's trying to spend that much on one bottle just to go out and have a good time. So we decided we're going to knock it back down. One, we're going to be doing a bourbon. I have not tried a lot of bourbons, but the ones I've tried I have not been the biggest fan of. They all just seem to have that burnt Dr. Pepper taste, but you know me, my mama didn't raise no quitters, so we're going to keep going on through the world of whiskey and checking out some more bourbons. I was at the casino and I actually had a small taste of this, and I was like, it didn't really have that gnarly burnt cherry Dr. Pepper taste. So I'm like, hey, maybe I finally found one. So I went out and bought a bottle. I've seen this so many times in so many places, and it's always one of the cheaper ones, and I always literally have it in my hand, and I always put it back and end up buying something else. So this time, I was at Costco. I saw it cheaper than I've ever seen it, and it's already cheap. But I saw this for $23.99 at Costco. I was like, all right, enough's enough. Time to just get it home and check it out and see if we really like it and see if maybe we found a bourbon that we actually like. So here we are going to do the rookie taste test for you. I believe what I heard how this started was there's a distillery out in Kentucky, Buffalo Trace. It's one of the number one distilleries and one of the oldest ones in America. And from my understanding, lots of people would go out there and take tours, and they have the Blantons and the H. Taylors and all the big ones. And people were asking for the Buffalo Trace, and they're like, that's the name of the distillery, we don't have that. And they're like, well, you should have that. Or they decided, since so many people asked for it, that they should have it, and they came out with an actual spirit called Buffalo Trace. Not sure if that's 1,000% accurate, that's what I hear, and so that's what we'll go with. So let's get this, check it out. $23.99, definitely the cheapest drink. Yeah, actually it's right there with my old favorite, Captain Morgan Private Stock. That's about exactly what that is, $23.99. So right there. Could this be the bourbon I've been waiting for? Could this be the taste I've been looking for? Buffalo Trace, let's get it in. Cork pop. Hey, not bad. Off to a good start. Let's check the pour. I don't know. Does it matter that it sounded good going into the cup? Sounded right going into the glass. Oh, man. No age statement, so not really going to have to wait around. Should probably let it sit for just a second. But, you know, kind of excited to taste this. Had this in there for a while. Like I said, I've had this in my hand so many times at so many different stores. And, you know, you see it $29.99, $27.99. Saw it for like $25.99, I think, at Total Wine. I'm like, that's the cheapest that's ever going to be. Just grab it. And then like a week later, I saw it at Costco for $23.99. I was like, one thing, if you see something at Costco, you know you better grab it because it's never going to last. And two, I just don't think you're ever going to get a cheaper price than that. So I figured, let's do it. I've been wanting to try it. I already had a taste of it and I liked it, so... It's always tough when I'm out and about and get a taste because I usually taste in a few different things. So it's tough to zone in and see what I really like or remember it or if it was influenced by whatever else I was drinking that night. So we're going to give it a proper try out tonight and check out this hype on Buffalo Trace. Cheers. Yeah, it's got a bourbon smell. Oh, what is that? A little bit of honey, brown sugar. Boy, I tell you, on the smell, it almost smells like it might have that. It smells like a pretty classic bourbon. But from what I remember, it wasn't a super strong taste like that. So let's give it a try and see what's what. Cheers. That's kind of what I remember. Ooh, kind of an after kick of cherry. Whoa, there's that cherry coming back. Wow. But it is more of a cherry taste and not like a super. I don't know. The ones I've had I've tried actually. I have a couple buddies own or work at bars, and I've tried, the Bullets and the Knob Creeks and all the Jack Daniel's signatures and all kind. I've tried a bunch of different bourbons, and they all just have that wicked burnt Dr. Pepper taste to me. This one is the most cherry flavored I think I've ever had. So it's not. It doesn't really have that burnt Dr. Pepper taste. It's got a super vibrant cherry taste, especially on the back, kick. I wasn't really expecting that. You're looking at 45 APV, so 90 proof, so not too strong, not too weak, kind of right there in the fun zone. Kind of getting like those cherry Loudons, the cherry cough drops that you get that were basically candy. You're like, oh, I need some of those. My throat hurts because they just tasted so good. It kind of has that taste, to be honest. It's got that Angel Envy, that real bourbon smell, but it doesn't have the potent taste of that stuff that a lot of the other bourbons have. It's a lot more mellow, kind of cleaner. Easy sipper. But yeah, there is like a big cherry bomb explosion kind of on the back end of it on the finish. Alright, well, let's check it out with a little bit of water in it and see what that does. Been actually appreciating a little bit of water in the whiskey and some of the last couple ones that I've done. The cast strength Redbreast, it's good with water or without. I really like it both ways. But for the first time ever, I found a whiskey that I actually liked water in better than without. And that's the 2018 Macallan Classic Cut. That stuff is delicious. That might have jumped up into one of my top 3 favorite spirits. I think it did. It's so good. But we're talking about Buffalo Trace. We're talking about bourbon. I'm on this little spirit journey, and I don't know why I'm fighting it. I mean, if I don't like bourbon, I don't like bourbon, but I haven't really, like I said, Mama didn't raise no quitter. I'm not ready to give up yet. There's so many bourbons out there. There has to be a couple that don't have that taste that are for me. So somebody actually just suggested the Woodford Reserve. I've seen that one out there a lot, and I don't think I've tasted that one yet. So I'm definitely going to be excited to taste that one. And I might have another one there in the closet sitting there waiting for a review to come up. So that'll probably be coming up next since we're on the bourbon thing. So yeah, we're out here trying. We're definitely giving it the fairest shot we can. So here's Buffalo Trace with a little water in it. Prost. Honey, kind of tamp down that cherry smell. A little bit of tiniest little bit of vanilla, but not much. And then just cherries, cherry blossoms, cherry fruit, cherry lozenges, just cherry. That's just smooth. Okay, not smooth. It's an easy sipper. That's just not going to fight you. Nothing crazy complex. It's just going to kind of go down. We're going to try it here on ice in a second, but I can definitely see a nice hot day putting a big ice cube in a glass and throwing some of this over it and having no problems at all. Be a nice fine summer day. Yeah, it's not super exciting. It's nothing that's gonna, it's definitely not trying to fight you or be too hard. I mean, it's just a nice, smooth, easy sipper. Plenty of cherry flavor. It doesn't have a lot of that vanilla and brown sugar that a lot of the other ones have, so maybe that's why I'm not getting that crazy Dr. Pepper burnt taste. I don't want to say it's watered down. It's just like a little thinner. Like I said, a little easier. But it does, kind of on the back end of the palate, does have that kind of cherry lozenger, just a step under cough medicine taste, which, thank God it's under that, because you get into that too far and that's going to be not too good. But yeah, it almost has the tiniest bit of like a cherry cough medicine taste to it. Tiniest bit. But just enough to not be off-putting. This is just real smooth and simple, easy. Alright, let's get some ice and check it out. Try it on over some ice. Get an ice cube in there. Excited to get this one recorded and get it out there because I got all these other whiskeys that I'm bringing to the poker parties and letting everybody drink, and I'm like, you know what? I got this one sitting in there all full for $23.99. Let's go ahead and open this and get it reviewed so we can start taking this for everybody to drink for free. Because you already know whiskey is made for sharing and drinking with friends, but it's always a little easier to give away when it costs $23.99 instead of like $100. So here we are. Get it in. I'm gonna have to start like a whiskey club or everything and start making everybody bring a bottle with them when they come. I think that'd be fun anyway. Just a bunch of idiots talking about stuff we don't know, having a good time drinking. That'd be great. That might just have to happen. Oh yeah, you can definitely see the mist coming through. Higher proof. Well, let's see how it tastes on ice. Let's launch it. Oh wow. That's nice. Just like I figured. Hot summer day, ice, pour some bourbon over it, daddy's home. There's nothing wrong with that. That was a much better taste than I was expecting, to be honest. That was pretty good. I like it on ice. I like a lot of whiskeys on ice. Ice just gives it that flavor I enjoy. Obviously, the smells are super tamped down when you put the ice on it. You still get that cherry flavor. The cherry is very prominent. This is a cherry bomb. You hear about cherry bombs? This is a cherry bomb. This is all over the cherries. You know, I hear people talk about that cherry flavor, and I always was just thinking that was the burnt Dr. Pepper taste that I was getting, but now I'm seeing that, no, there's actually bourbon with a cherry flavor, and this is it. Oh, that's just a cherry explosion. And I love cherries, but it's a different cherry. It's not like the fresh fruit organic cherries. It's more like cherry flavored candy stuff, cherry flavored drink stuff, almost like an artificial cherry flavor. But tell you what, over the ice, there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, Buffalo Trace, quick and simple, nice, easy, cheap drinker for everybody out there that's like, man, I'd love to taste some of that stuff, but it's a little pricey. Here you go. $23.99, maybe all the way up to $25.99, depending on where you get it. I think I've seen it at Fred Meyer's for like $25.99. So super cheap, affordable, nothing wrong with it. It's summertime. Grab a glass, grab some ice, and get down. Buffalo Trace. I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic rest of the week. Till we see you next time. Cheers.